Imagine a place where the ground stretches out forever, a brilliant, blinding white that erases the horizon. Salar de Uyuni is not just a destination, it's a sensation, a place where the ordinary rules of landscape and distance seem to vanish. The sheer scale is overwhelming, and the first thing you notice is how the world feels both infinite and impossibly empty. You stand in the middle of the world's largest salt flat, high in Bolivia's Andes. The air is thin and crisp, and the silence is so complete it almost rings in your ears. The silence is profound, broken only by the crunch of salt underfoot. Each step echoes, reminding you how far you are from the noise of civilization. It feels like another planet, just earth and sky, stripped to their essence. There's a purity here, a sense that you're walking on the edge of the world. The ground forms huge, interlocking polygons, hard and flat, perfect for driving. These natural patterns stretch for miles, as if the earth itself has been tiled by some ancient hand. Our 4x4 seemed like a toy in this endless whiteness. Vehicles become tiny specks, swallowed by the vastness, emphasizing just how small we are in this landscape. The sun is fierce, the emptiness both daunting and beautiful. Light bounces off the salt, making everything shimmer, and the heat can be intense even as the wind chills your skin. Here you slow down, absorbing the scale, feeling small in nature's minimalist masterpiece. Time seems to stretch, and every moment feels significant. With no trees or buildings, distance becomes an illusion. People nearby look miles away. The flatness plays tricks on your eyes, making the world feel surreal and dreamlike. Photographers flock here, creating playful illusions and surreal perspective shots. The landscape becomes a canvas for creativity, where imagination runs wild. Groups pose with giant props, bending reality for the camera. Laughter echoes across the flats as friends and strangers alike share in the fun. The Salar is a place of wonder and creativity, where the rules of the world seem to bend. It invites you to play, to experiment, and to see the world with fresh eyes. This first encounter is unforgettable, a feeling of true remoteness and peace. In the early morning or late evening, the silence deepens, and the salt flats glow with soft pastel colors. The contrast of white salt and deep blue sky is cleansing, drawing travelers from across the globe. It's a place that inspires awe and reflection, a reminder of nature's artistry. People come seeking not just adventure, but a rare sense of perspective and tranquility. The vastness encourages you to pause, breathe, and simply be present. And this is just the beginning of the journey into the heart of the Salar. There's so much more to discover, and every step across this dazzling expanse promises new wonders and unforgettable memories. The numbers behind Salar de Uyuni are staggering, almost difficult to comprehend at first glance. This is not just a salt flat. It's a natural wonder that defies expectations and stretches the imagination. Over 10,500 square kilometers, bigger than some countries, stretch out in every direction, creating a landscape so immense it seems to swallow the horizon itself. This vast, flat sea of salt is the remnant of a prehistoric lake, now a blinding white expanse that dazzles under the high-altitude sun. The surface is so reflective that, after rain, it transforms into the world's largest natural mirror. At nearly 3,700 meters above sea level, the altitude adds to the otherworldly feel, making every breath a reminder of the thin, crisp air and the unique environment. The salt crust is meters thick, with a brine below holding one of the world's largest lithium reserves. This hidden resource is vital for powering the batteries in our phones, cars, and countless modern devices. This mineral links ancient nature to modern technology, making the Salar globally significant, not just for its beauty, but for its role in the future of energy. Formed over tens of thousands of years, the Salar is a living record of climate and time, preserving the memory of vanished lakes and shifting continents. Walking here, you tread the floor of an ancient lakebed, a direct connection to Earth's deep history, where every step echoes with the story of our planet's past. The sheer volume of salt, about 10 billion tons, creates a sense of infinite space, a landscape that seems to go on forever, challenging your sense of scale. Local workers harvest only a fraction each year, barely making a dent in this vast white ocean. Their efforts are a testament to the enduring relationship between people and this extraordinary land. The Salar is so vast it's visible from space, a bright white patch on the continent that stands out even from orbit, marking its place on the planet. It's a world unto itself, shaped by epic natural forces, where time, geology, and human endeavor all converge in a landscape unlike any other on Earth. During the rainy season, Salar de Uyuni transforms into the world's largest natural mirror. A thin layer of water covers the salt, reflecting the sky with flawless clarity. The horizon vanishes. You walk on clouds, suspended between earth and sky. Photographers and dreamers come for this surreal spectacle, where reality and reflection merge. Clouds and mountains float beneath your feet, every photo a work of art. Wading through the shallow water, the silence deepens. The world feels dreamlike. At sunset, the sky explodes with color, mirrored perfectly below. You stand in a 360-degree sunset, enveloped by beauty. This isn't just a visual trick, it's an emotional experience, a sense of unity with the world. The mirror of the Salar is a memory that stays with you, a moment between heaven and earth. It's a wonder that must be seen and felt to be believed. Amidst the stark white and blue, flashes of pink appear, flamingos thriving in the high-altitude lagoons. 3 species, Andean, Chilean, and the rare James's flamingo, gather in mineral-rich lakes like Laguna Colorada. These resilient birds survive freezing nights, intense sun, and thin air. Feeding on brine shrimp and algae, their feathers glow pink and orange. Watching them wade gracefully is a lesson in life's tenacity. Their presence brings color and movement to the silent landscape. For travelers, seeing flamingos here is a highlight, a wild encounter in a wild place. The contrast of delicate birds and rugged land is striking, a reminder that life flourishes even in extremes. The flamingos are a living symbol of the Altiplano's untamed spirit. The Salar de Uyuni is not empty. People have lived and worked here for generations, shaping their lives around this vast, otherworldly landscape. Despite the harshness of the environment, the Salt Flats have always been a source of both challenge and opportunity for those who call it home. Uyuni is the main gateway, bustling with travelers and locals alike, but deeper in, small communities are bound to the salt. These villages, scattered along the edge of the flats, rely on the salar for their livelihoods and traditions. The saleros, or salt miners, harvest salt much as their ancestors did, by hand, under the harsh Andean sun. Their work is physically demanding, requiring strength, endurance, and a deep knowledge of the land's rhythms. They pile wet salt to dry in the open air, then transport it to villages like Colchani for processing. The journey from the flats to the village is a daily ritual, connecting generations through shared labor. Here, families work together, bagging salt and crafting souvenirs from salt blocks. Children learn the trade from their elders, and the community thrives on cooperation and shared purpose. The first salt hotel, Palacio de Sal, stands as a testament to local ingenuity. Built entirely from salt blocks, it draws visitors from around the world, showcasing the creativity and resourcefulness of the people. Life is tough. High altitude, extreme temperatures, and isolation are daily challenges. The wind can be biting and the sun relentless, yet the people endure, adapting to the Salar's ever-changing moods. Yet the people respect the land that sustains them, living in harmony with its rhythms. Rituals and offerings to Pachamama, or Mother Earth, are woven into daily life, reflecting a deep spiritual connection to the Salt Flats. Their stories and traditions are woven into the fabric of the salt. Elders pass down legends and wisdom, ensuring that the culture endures alongside the landscape. Meeting them adds a human dimension to the Salar's natural wonder. Visitors are welcomed with warmth, and the exchange of stories bridges worlds. They are the true guardians of this place, preserving its legacy for future generations. Their resilience and creativity are as remarkable as the landscape itself, making the Salar de Uyuni not just a natural marvel but a living, breathing community. Every landscape has its legends, and the Salar's is the story of Tunupa, the mountain goddess. According to Aymara and Quechua myth, Tunupa's tears and milk, shed in heartbreak, flooded the plain and created the Salt Flat. The volcano Tunupa stands as her monument, sacred to local people. Offerings are made to her for protection and a good salt harvest. Near the volcano, springs called Ojos de Sal are said to be her tears, still flowing. This legend gives the Salar a soul, transforming it from geology to sacred ground. Walking here, you tread on the goddess's tears, connected to ancient beliefs. The story deepens your experience, making the journey a kind of pilgrimage. The landscape is not just a destination, but a living part of a thriving culture. The myth of Tunupa lingers in every step across the salt. Timing your visit to Salar de Uyuni shapes your experience. The dry season, May-November, offers hard white salt and surreal hexagonal patterns, perfect for driving and creative photos. Isla Incahuasi, with its giant cacti, is best explored now. The wet season, December-April, brings the magical mirror effect, but travel can be tricky and some areas inaccessible. Photographers chase the perfect reflection, despite unpredictable weather. Some travelers aim for the transition between seasons, hoping to see both worlds. There's no wrong time to visit. Each season reveals a different face of the Salar. Choose your adventure endless white desert or sky-reflecting wonderland. When night falls, the Salar reveals a new kind of magic. Far from city lights, the stars blaze fiercely, the Milky Way a shimmering river overhead. The silence is absolute, the darkness profound. You feel your own heartbeat. Standing under this sky is humbling, a reminder of your small place in the universe. In the wet season, the mirror effect doubles the stars, making you feel suspended between two galaxies. The ground disappears, replaced by a galaxy at your feet. Spending a night here is essential. Many stay in salt hotels to witness this nocturnal wonder. It's more than stargazing. It's a spiritual experience, a moment of pure awe. The memory of that star-filled sky, reflected or shining above, will stay with you forever. The Salar at night is one of Earth's most unforgettable sights. Salar de Uyuni is more than a destination. It's a journey into another reality. It challenges your senses, expands your perspective, and touches your soul. From the blinding white desert to the celestial mirror, every moment is filled with wonder. The adventure takes you through wild landscapes and connects you with resilient people and ancient legends. This is not just empty space, but a sacred land, a home, a provider. The feeling of smallness, the magic of reflection, the peace of silence and stars, these are experiences you carry forever. The Salar leaves a mark on your heart, changing how you see the world. If you crave true adventure, think of Bolivia. Walk on the roof of the world. The journey is tough, but the reward is immeasurable. Go and let the Salar fill you with wonder and stories for a lifetime.